In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your brand new DJI drone, specifically the Mavic 4 Pro. A lot of this will apply to other DJI drones as well, but I'm specifically going to be setting up the brand new Mavic 4 Pro. So first things first, you will need to charge your batteries. By default, the batteries only come partially charged, so you'll have to charge them before you can fly for the first time. So there's two ways that you can do this. If you have the Fly More combo, you can put them into the multi-charger and then connect it to the power brick with a USB-C cable. And the Mavic 4 Pro does come with its own power brick, at least in the Fly More combo. I'm not sure about the basic kit. And you'll just plug the cord that goes to the wall into the power brick, plug it into the multi-charger, and your batteries will be charging. Otherwise, if you don't have the Fly More combo, you can charge the battery directly in the drone. You'll just stick it in the back of the drone, and then right above the battery compartment is a little flap where there is a USB-C port, and so you'll just plug your cable into this USB-C port instead of into your multi-charger. And if you get the Creator combo, it does come with a proprietary 240 watt charger, which plugs into this port right here, and that will let you charge your batteries faster than the regular USB-C charger. The second step is to attach your propellers. Now, actually, the Mavic 4 Pro comes with its propellers already attached, but to attach or detach your propellers, you'll just take and match the color in the center of the propeller to the color on the motor. Some of the propellers have gray marks on them. You'll want to put those on the motors with a little gray mark around the center. And then other propellers have an orange mark. You'll want to put those on the motors with an orange mark around the center. Otherwise, they won't fit onto the drone. And to take a propeller off, you'll just push down and twist, and it will come right off. To put it on, you'll just line it up with the holes, twist, and put it on, and there you go. So now that we have our batteries charged and the drone all set up, it is time to turn the drone on and activate it. And to do that, we'll just grab our remote, and as you can probably see, there are no sticks on the remote. So to fix that, we'll just take these sticks out of the back of the remote and screw one of them onto each of the little screws that they go on. It doesn't really matter which one goes on which. And then we'll go ahead and short press and then long press the power button on the remote to turn it on. Short press and long press the power button on the drone to turn it on as well. And the drone will do its little dance to start up. And when you turn your remote on, you need to select the language, so that will be English, agree to all of the terms, select your region, and then you'll need to connect to a Wi-Fi network with your drone. Select the one that you want to connect to. Go ahead and click next, and then select your time zone. We don't want Beijing time, so we are going to find my time zone, not Arizona, not Mountain Time, Central Time, Eastern Time. There we go. Hit next, confirm that your time zone selection is correct, and then you need to log into your DJI account. If you don't already have one, you will need to click on create an account and create a new account, but I already have an account, so I will log in, and then just click on log in, and you might have to put in a verification code to make sure that you are actually a human and not just a robot that has somehow gotten a hold of a DJI remote. And then once you've logged in, you will need to activate the drone. So to do that, we'll just click on activate, and it is uploading all the device info to the server. And now it is giving us a welcome guide of how to use the project. You can go through all of this if you want to. I am just going to skip it, and it will start loading up the DJI Fly app. It may have to download a few things from the internet, and now it will play the splash video. Watch this if you want. I'm going to skip it. And then there are some authorizations that you need to turn on. You need to turn on device location info for things like the map and geo zones, so you know where not to fly and find my drone, so definitely turn that on. And you'll probably also want to turn on device hardware info for things like firmware updates and geo restriction unlocking requests, device activation management. Just turn all of these on unless you have some specific security concerns that you don't want DJI to know where you are. You can choose whether to join the DJI Product Improvement Program, and then you are ready to finally actually hit activate on your device, so we will hit activate. And you can wait while it activates, And activation is successful, and it will give you an option to update the firmware. You'll probably want to do this, but I'm going to cancel out of it right now because I don't have a full battery in the drone. And then you can just click on go fly, and you are ready to take off with your drone for your very first ever flight. So that is how to set up your DJI Mavic 4 Pro. If you want to learn how to get cinematic shots with your drone now that you have it, I have a completely free 45-minute drone filmmaking training where I share my top 10 secrets to getting cinematic shots with your drone, covering things like the best settings to use, how to compose your shots, how to work with natural light, how to edit your videos, color grade them, and a whole bunch more. Again, that's completely free. Link to that is down in the description. Or if you want to go even deeper, I have an entire 12-hour drone filmmaking course where I go through every single part of my process for creating cinematic drone videos, and link to that is down in the description as well. As always, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and we'll see you in the next one.